Gonna have a quick chat about Lewis Hamilton. Obviously, he's finished up now at Mercedes. He's officially left. They had the huge greeting outside the factory. He even had an exit at Malaysia, the Petronas Towers, their major sponsor.
Yeah.
So he's officially done. He's hasn't put on a Ferrari hat yet, but that's the next stage. And well, I guess we can really have a wrap of the whole Mercedes era. You know, it's the most successful team combination in Formula One history. 12 years. 7 championships. Amazing.
Unreal. Yeah. Honestly unreal. And the fact that he's now officially moving to a different powertrain for the first time in his career, which is unreal.
That's going to be
really
exciting.
Hard to believe. But the excitement Ferrari for him next year is, well, I know in this room it's huge. In Melbourne it'll be huge. Round 1, obviously we get that back. And yeah, I just can't wait for the scenery. Like just seeing him in red is all I'm looking forward to.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, goosebumps.
Yeah,
that first media day,
I think
it's gonna be epic.
I think what's really, really exciting is that a lot of people, have been saying a lot of bad stuff about him, obviously with the qualifying performances towards the end of this year. Just go watch the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Just go watch the final race. And that's not someone who's done. I think the motivation will be sky high. And I think they say a change is as good as a holiday. And I think going into a new team, having new people around him. I mean, there's been a lot of talk about the work ethics of Carlos Sainz and what he did in preseason. He didn't even take a lunch break and did all those kilometers with the car and everything. But Lewis, I think Lewis is coming back strong for next year. And it will be really, really important from round 1 to dominate Leclerc. If he doesn't dominate him from round 1, it could be really interesting.
I'm just looking forward to going live on street.
I can imagine.
Oh my god,
I can imagine.
But no, the race is going to be epic.
If Lewis wins in Melbourne in a Ferrari, Lygon Street will be like a 24-hour party.
More.
It's going to be unreal. Absolutely.
Get to work on Thursday, I reckon.
But serious chat, how do you reckon he's going to go in his first year? Not in 26, but his first year in the red.
I think his 9th world title.
Yeah. I genuinely think he can win it next year. Yeah. If Ferrari keep going the way they ended the year, especially the second half after the Leclerc Monza win, after that they were pretty good, and add Lewis Hamilton to the mix, I reckon.
Because this is very Sebastian Vettel.
It has to be.
Moved.
I honestly think it has to be this year. Or sorry, next year. Yeah. It has to be this season.
Yeah.
We have no idea who's going to be good 2026. So it has to be this year.
The thing is, they've come along, they've done really well this year. If it wasn't for some issues, they could have well and truly, been up there and take it from McLaren. This is the first time they were actually head to head in the title in a while.
McLaren, though, I have to say, due to a lot of Lando mistakes, didn't really show the true potential. If they had a Lewis Hamilton in there, there were a lot of races where they actually didn't gain a lot of points on their competitors.
You're right.
And the race pace at the moment and the way that they manage their rear tires in particular is at the moment the best team for that tire management. Now, obviously Ferrari still have some time, between preseason to see if they can bridge that gap. But I think it's going to be a Hamilton championship.
I would love to see that.
It's going to be Hamilton versus Orlando, I'd imagine.
And
that'd be special.
Last time a McLaren won the constructors, Ferrari went on to win 6 in a row.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Good point. That's a very good point.
And we do live in a simulation.
I still wasn't born then, so I don't remember. I'm joking.
We're back
for the first year. I wasn't born.
We're back.
Well, I think from memory, we were born the same year Michael won his first title for Ferrari.
2000.
So there you go. That's one positive.
Is that correct?
I believe, because I think McLaren won 98, 99.
Do you remember?
What do I look like?
Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah,
2000.
Yeah, McLaren won 98, 99. And then, because obviously...
2001? 2001?
No,
2000.
Because at that point, 2000 was Schumi's 3rd title win. Do the maths.
Yeah.
There
you go.
And then next minute comes Fernando Alonso.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But I think it's really, really exciting. And overall, it is the 2 biggest brands in motorsport coming together. It's the Lewis Hamilton brand and what he brings, and Ferrari. And that combination, I mean, can you imagine if he wins at Monza?
That's going to be insane.
There are 4 races I hope he wins next year. It's Melbourne, Monza, Silverstone again for the 10th time. Could have been 10.
Wow.
That'd be
Wait, was
crazy.
it only 10?
He's done
No,
9 so
9.
far.
Yeah,
9.
9.
Yeah.
Could be 10. And chuck in maybe Imola.
Yeah.
Imola would be epic too.
Absolutely.
Or Interlagos.
Yeah, that too,
That would
yeah.
be cool too.
That'd be sick.
Oh, I'm excited.
Those 5 in particular, maybe even Monaco, maybe.
Because I watched back his first ever Australian Grand Prix in 2007, third on the podium.
Mhm.
Imagine, like, that was crazy. First time in Ferrari on the top step. Oh, I love
Now, question: is it still hammer time, or is it now going to be a new slogan?
that. Yeah,
To
espresso time.
make it an Italian time.
Espresso time.
Espresso time.
time.
I don't know. Well,
No, but these
genuinely.
but these are all things that, like, this is all new. Like,
Actually, that's a good point.
I
The
mean,
partnership between the engineer and the driver is going to be different.
everything changes. Everything. Is it going to be still? It's hammer time, or what do you say to Hamilton now when he needs to pull?
Bye.
Yeah. I mean, bye. I can't say the other word.
No.
Bye.
Right, Lewis. No, who knows? I don't even know if he knows much.
Now,
Italian,
we are-
probably, but
Now, Alex and I are offering lessons for people that want to learn the Italian national anthem.
I'm not.
So you can,
I'm definitely not.
So you can learn the Italian national anthem and be a true Lewis Hamilton Ferrari
I need to
supporter.
learn it more so I can sing it next year. after
Okay,
the race.
all right.
You teach us.
I will make it
Alright.
on the Slipstream Autosport TikTok channel. I'll make a video how to learn the Italian national
Actually,
anthem.
have you ever translated off topic? Have you ever translated the Italian national anthem into English?
Yes,
It makes no sense.
that's the whole point.
Yeah, it makes literally no sense. Anyway, that's
Yeah,
And on that
it's
bombshell,
it's quite funny.
let us know in the comments where you reckon Lewis is going to end up. Do you reckon he'll win the title, or do you reckon he might be second or third or whatever? But we reckon,
We think it will.
we reckon,
we believe
we have faith.
We
It's going to be
believe.
epic,
until preseason testing.
definitely.
For
But
now, Hamilton wins.
The last time he had a preseason test and was in his new car, he went into the wall. That was Mercedes 2020.
Oh, yeah.
if he loses the
Straight in
title,
Valencia.
if he loses the title, we know who to talk to.
Me?
Yeah,
Why? I said it's a win.
you've already thrown him in the deep end.
No. Just
Anyway,
the preseason test.
That is the end of the show. Thanks everyone who has tuned in, whether you're listening on YouTube and Spotify or Radio Italiana. It did get a bit off topic in the end there, but that's okay.
Always does.
Yeah, follow us on social media. I can never say that word right. Doesn't matter. It's the yellow icon. Follow Slipstream.
No, it's definitely.
It's almost the end of the year. All right, let's calm
the
down.
last.
So if you want to go to our modal media, how do I butcher that more? You know where to go. All right, it's in the description. Go find it.
Click the
Slipstream
link.
is there as well. All our personal ones are there as well. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye,